Good morning, this is Randy Schoeneman with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is July 25th, 2017. We're doing a mainline inspection for some duplexes at 12119 and 12117 East Mansfield Avenue in Spokane Valley. Right now we're looking at where the condo units tie into the private sewer immediately south of us. We've been out here for some backups in the last 6 months. We had a recommendation back in December to do some work on the outside cleanout. We attempted cleaning through that, but it is blocked or broken or separated from the rest of the line, and we're getting a lot of debris in there. We were unable to get through it because of some of the rock and stick and dirt debris in that line. But right now we're looking at where the unit immediately south of us ties into your private sewer. We're at about 70 feet, and we're going to start pulling back and see what the condition is of this line. We're at about 4-inch PVC. Material looks to be in great shape. I didn't see any deformed sections of pipe. No areas holding water, so it looks like that was put in really well. We're pulling back here towards where we're working in the we're actually working out through the cleanout at 11219, or excuse me, not through the cleanout, but through the toilet flange in 12119, excuse me, East Mansfield. We just passed the 60-foot mark. Right here we can see a little bit of the roots that we have cut out and we're contending with. We went into this line with a 2-inch cutting blade. We have pretty limited access here with larger blades. There's another piece of root debris, pretty good sized. A lot more of it here as we get closer. We're at about 50 feet, pulling back to 12119 through the floor flange under the toilet. Here's another big piece of it. This is detached and it'll wash down the line with continued use from this unit. But again, we've got really good flow through this. Just past the 40-foot mark and continuing to pull back. Just past the 30-foot mark and continuing to pull back. Really good looking private sewer line here. More root debris as we get closer to our issue. There's another chunk of root there. Bottom of the pipe here, of course, is where it's holding. Right here is what we've gone through several times. What I would recommend doing is excavating down at that cleanout. It does go down with, looks like a 3-inch PVC or 4-inch PVC. They've got a 3-inch line on it, but we're pretty limited at what we can run through here. You can see at this angle we also have a little bit of an ovalization that we're contending with. Right here, instead of being round, we're oval. Bottom of the pipe is, of course, where you see the water running, lower left-hand corner of the screen. A lot of root debris coming down through what I believe is that cleanout out immediately east of the building. Right here we go into ABS, so we're within about 2-3 feet of the building. We're right at the building. This is at about 22 feet out. Right here we're at about 20 feet out. We're now under the duplex itself, pulling back towards that floor flange at 12119. Nice normal looking line, good grade. See our swirl marks from the machine on the edges of the pipe. See the bottom of it kind of move around a little bit as we pull through these elbows. Bottom of the pipe right now is kind of, well, still in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Making a few turns here. This is probably a vent that we see there on the right-hand side of the screen. Bottom has now been moving around. And we're starting to pull up through the floor flange. And here's where we're working at 12119. Again, this is Randy Schoeneman along with Levi Kathman from Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is July 25th, 2017, and that'll conclude this video inspection. Thanks for choosing Bulldog Rooter.